Okay, I know very little about this game other than you make numbers using mathematical operations, and I thought it sounded pretty fun, so I just bought it. It's $5.89 on Steam, so it's not a cheap game, but it's not an expensive one either. And I just wanted to check it out. So we've got an objective to deliver 10 1, and we've got all these numbers to do it with. So we're gonna use this extractor. Can I only place it on the ones? I guess I can. And then we connect them with a bell. And as far as I can how do I... There we go. As far as I can tell, I don't have a limit on how much I can put down. So we're just going to put down a bunch of these belts and stuff and connect it to here. There we go. That'll get us our 10 ones pretty quickly. Okay, perfect. So now we need to add, because we've got these ones here. So that's perfect. What we'll do is we'll cut this out. We don't need that. We don't need this stuff. We're gonna add in here, I guess. Yeah, we'll just put down our adder here, and then we'll have this belt go to here. This belt go to here. This one can go from there. Oh, the direction of the belt is confusing me. Hold on. Then we have that go there. And the result goes to here. Right? Perfect. We're getting our 2s in. Although not very quickly. Is there a way I can speed that up? The 1s are going as fast as I can get them. Huh. I don't know. Maybe there is a way. Hold on, maybe. If I add more adders, right? Because right now, there's definitely enough 1s to go around. So if I do this, and I have this separate and go to all of these places, and then I also have this go to all of the A's, which can do that way, I guess. And then that should produce... Oh, but then I can't get the result. Never mind. That was... Hold on. The setup... Okay, we could just wait. I think, yeah, I'll just wait, but because I could make this extremely complicated by accident if I try this any longer. So we'll just do this. Okay, we'll just have this go in there, and there's enough 1s from this single extractor to get the 2s that I need. But yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like a super exciting game right now, but I hear there's more mathematical operations that we're going to be getting. We're going to get multiplication, stuff like that. I think it'll be pretty fun to figure it all out. Okay, so we've got deliver some 3s, but I can extract the... No, I can't extract the 2s yet. Can I extract the 2s? I can upgrade. Oh, extractor level 2 makes the speed faster? I guess? Okay. If we want to get this 3, we've got to make it faster, because every time I do it, it needs more. So I want to produce a lot of 2s. So let's do it this way, where I have these ones going in a split path here, and I have See, that's still bottlenecking a bit. Like, I could probably have 2 adders between each extractor. Right? So if I did something like this, would this keep up with the demand? I don't know. Personally, it's a hard question, but I'm willing to experiment here. We'll get 2 adders here. The ones will be going in on this side. And the 2 on that side. And... okay, this is kind of hard to manage. Hopefully we get bridges at one point. Oh well, no, that doesn't really work. Hopefully we get bridges at one point, so I can bridge kind of beyond. Okay, so I need to place the adders more strategically. How about this, where there's more space between them, and then I can do this result going up to here, this going to the A side, and then this result goes to here. There's too much space between them, to be honest. Or no. How do I do that? Okay, let's just do this. Let's just have this result. This is getting too complicated already for me. All of this should work as soon as I hook up this one. And then everything should just work from here. The 2s will get delivered to this side, the 1s will get delivered. And actually, it makes sense the way I'm doing it now, having them go into one adder at the end, because there's going to be way more 1s outputted than the 2s. So it makes kind of sense that I don't have multiple adders at the end. Although I still think it would be faster. Is there no way for me to move this? Because this being where it is taking a lot longer. And I feel like maybe there's an element of randomness to it, actually, because if these 1s were closer to this, then I could do this a lot faster. But whatever. I'm just complaining about nothing. We are producing the 3s at a steady rate, so let's just not worry about it. Let's just... I mean, I can try and make it go faster. I can certainly do this. And then something like this, I guess. I can certainly try. Will that make it go faster, I guess? Yeah, not much, but it is going faster. Yeah, see, this is getting very bottlenecked, so I should have another adder going, but I guess I could have it here doing this, and then these going that way and this going that way. It's already getting very complicated, the setup here. It's kind of an interesting way to think about maths, though, because it's introducing an element of, like, structural planning, I guess. Okay, so now I need to start getting 5s, but I'm allowed to pick up the 2s. So I can pick up these 2s, and I can add them with the 3s that I'm already making. And then I unlock bridge. So that's perfect. Okay, this is, again, I don't want to start from the beginning again, but this is like kind of complicated to just, you know, this is kind of complicated to work with on its own. Basically, I want to pipe, I'll have an adder here and an adder here. We'll have the results of this go down into the right place. And I want the 2s to get piped into the B side. And I want the 3s to get piped in to the A side. So this is going to start going here to that A side. And this, I'm going to take up... See, there's no way to get to the A side of this one. Because... How do I work this? Okay, this is just placed poorly. But if I have an adder here, I guess, and this can go along here, go to the B side, there's still no way to get the answer. Yeah, this is hard. Hold on. This would need to... I'm really struggling to figure this one out. I don't... It shouldn't be this complicated, but it is. Surprisingly complicated. I no longer need these ones. Like, I can go around this side, I guess. And work that out that way. And then this can be piped over here. But the 2s aren't there yet. But once they start getting there, that'll work. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. It's kind of like building a computer, right? Because, I mean, in a weird way, it's a computer. I wonder if we'll get gates, like AND gates, IF gates. That would be really fun. It seems like the further out you go, the bigger numbers you get, so that's pretty cool. And since you need to get like specific numbers, like I specifically need a 5 here, it would be cool if those numbers got to the point where like, okay, I need 52, but the easiest way for me to get that is to take like 104 and divide it by 2. Like that would be pretty neat. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, so now I can cross over, but I still don't have multiplication. So, kind of interested in what my best way to do this is. I think I'm going to destroy everything now. And the reason for that is because with the bridges, I can create much better flow everywhere. But what's the answer? I mean, just... if I want to add all the 2s together, then I have to... I think I should create multiple 5 factories and add the 5s together. Because that seems sensible. So let's... do I want to do 2 plus 2 plus 1 to get to 5? I guess so. Like that seems super sensible to me. So let's have an adder here that's gonna output 5s. And maybe we'll have 2 adders. I mean, I'm hopeful that 2 adders will be supported here. So let's have 2 adders. We'll have a 1 going to the A-hole. The A-hole. Jesus Christ. We'll have a 1 going there. And then we can have 2 adders here. I think 2 will be fine. I think 2 will be supported. Or maybe not, because I'll be splitting the flow sort of 4 ways, but hopefully it'll be enough despite all that. And I should be able to pipe the answers out this way just fine. Get them over to the B side of that. And then I need a bridge. I don't super know how the bridge works, but I need it to go over there and over to the B side of this. And then as soon as I put this extractor on, we should be producing 5s, not 10s. I forgot what I was meant to be doing, which is producing 10s. This only produces 5s, but it's fine because when we add the 5s together, we will get the answer that we need. So I could just put this over here. This is really scuffed. I can just put this over here, add the 5s together, and it's a very, very slow way of producing 10. But it works. the rate is really slow. It's 0.1 per second, so what, this will take like 10 minutes to finish or something, but it is working, and it is working slightly faster than my initial estimates, but I really should try to get the flow up here. And what I'm noticing is that we're still getting backed up here. So I can just add another adder, a third adder. Well, no, because adding well, I would need to add them in multiples of 2, because I need to add the 5s together anyway, so that doesn't really work. But there's no 2s nearby to like make use of here. The closest one is here, and piping it over that distance will just like, you know, slow it down enough. I mean, I might as well do it. I mean, maybe this 2's closer. I might as well start like doing it. So here I can make like 4s. And here's the thing, since I can copy and paste the buildings, like, I could create like a blueprint 2+1 adder and then work with that. Like, I could do that. I want them piping into both, right? Because I'm creating 4s. And then piping the 4s out to this one. And adding those together. And this all feels ridiculous, but it is working slowly. And that'll create 5s out the top, right? That creates 5s. And then I'll just make an adder that adds the 5s together. I mean, by the time this produces its first 10, it won't even matter. The other side will be done, but like, whatever. At least I've produced like a little bit of extra flow. But yeah, this will be done by the time this produces its first 10 anyway, right? Okay, so there's the 10. It should be on its way. Hold on. There we go. It's a little bit of help, but it's kind of a complicated, not very well connected structure. But this is fun. Like, it's kind of interesting because it's a very, like, fundamentally this is what Factorio is. And I've not played Factorio, I've played De Facto. This is what De Facto is. Okay, so now I need to add 2s to the 10. So I've got 2 things producing 10s. I need to add 2s to those 10s, which is fine because we have 2s to go around. So let's take the 10s, which are here, and we'll make 2 adders because I have 2 sources of 10s. So that seems sensible, right? We'll take the 10s, and oh, I might as well make a source of 2s here. Like, I can make multiple pretty quick sources of 2s without leeching from my only actual source of 2s, which is over here. We're gonna add those together and pipe that over into here. Add and honestly, I don't even need to take them from this extractor because I can just pipe them over from here, get some 2s going. Those 2s will go into the A side of the A plus B equation, producing 12s. I need to get these 10s over this side. This is probably terrible content, but I'm enjoying it in a way that, like, I don't know, it's just kind of scratching my brain. It's like the anti-idle game. Like, it does what an idle game does in that I am producing numbers more and more and more, but it has to be active the entire time. Like, okay, I'm just gonna let these 12s go, and they're just going to produce more and more 12s for me. What do I get at extraction for anyway? I don't know. Belt level is currently 1. How do I get it more? Like, I'm delivering more, right? Surely... I don't know how to upgrade. Do I just wait for all these things to be delivered? The number doesn't seem to be increasing. But yeah, like, the further I go out, it's like 118. Like, that's pretty cool. Is there a way to get back to the home? Did I set a marker here? Home. Did I set that here? Or is there like a default, like, this is the center of the board? Okay, let's just, yeah, let's make a little home here. We'll have 2 adders, and we'll give it a smile. And it's gonna be our happy little home. Okay, that's uneven. Don't like that. That's still uneven. I'm stupid. Perfect. We have our happy little home here. But can I make a suggestion that we have these opposing directions going here, and then... Yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool looking. Let's give him a bridge for a nose. And then we can make that home sweet home. Perfect. Okay. So we're I mean 60% of the way there. It's not bad. This is not efficient, but I can't wait until we get multiplication. I don't know when I'm gonna unlock multiplication, but I really want multiplication. I think that will be really fun. Once we have all of the, like, once we have subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, that's when the game really unlocks. Presumably, I don't know, I haven't played it before, but like presumably, that's when I'm going to get the really exciting stuff, right? I mean, that's what makes sense, is that once you can do more complex equations, you can get more stuff. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding the answer to this question, but it is taking a while. Oh, I can start extracting 3s now. I didn't realize I had that power. There's not really any 3s close by, but that's really like... Because, okay, 3 plus 2 is 5, right? So there's like a 5 generator right there. And in fact, 12 is a multiple of 3, so I really could be doing 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That's kind of interesting. I would take this adder, type 3s into it, but can we do it like 4 times? Can we have like, or 2? I'll have 2 adders to each of them. They'll be producing 6s, adding those, I mean, yeah, see, that now it doesn't matter. I don't need 12s anymore. But like, this is what I should have been doing, is producing... Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that. What do I need now? 20? What's the... Okay, hold on. What's the easiest way for me to get to 20? Add the 10s together, right? Skip the 2s, add the 10s. So... God, where are the 10s going? So there's 2s going there. I need... Okay, we'll pipe these 10s over to here, and we'll pipe these 10s over to here. And that should just start working. After the initial 12s have gotten themselves out of the equation, I should just start producing 20s. But not at a very fast rate. So, am I able to extract 5s? No, but I can extract 4s. And obviously, 4 times 5 is 20. Is there a better way to do it than adding 4 or 5 times? Because what I can do is I can have 2 adders, and then 2 more adders. That takes us to 16, right? I can do this, and I can do this into here, and then these go into here like this. Already I feel like I'm creating a monstrosity, but this will create 16s, and then I can just add the 4s at the end. So the 16s go to the same side, and then the 4s get piped down to the B side, and then this produces 20s. So I can pipe that straight into the thing from a very, granted, far distance, but this will produce me 20s. Like you've never seen before. In fact, I can just pipe this straight into here because they're all going that way anyway. Perfect. Keep that bridge maintained. Okay. So now we're producing 20s from this one, and this is where it gets really good, because this is only using one extractor, which is the 4 extractor, which means that I can copy this whole thing and paste it down here, and boom, we've got another one. So this is going to produce them too, going this way, over here, into this pipe. And there we go, we've got another 20 producer. And I can do that everywhere. I can just start like throwing them down anywhere I want, as long as they all connect to the same line at the end. So there's, well, yeah, why not? Let's just connect them all to one central delivery mechanism. And as long as that makes it over here, there's 20s. And yeah, like, it's far away, but it's getting the job done. This might take a very long time to produce 20s, but it's doing its job, and it's doing its job quite well. And this is where it gets super exciting, because we have these like modular designs. Like, this is going to create 20s, but also if I take this away, then we're producing 16s and we're producing 8s. And these are really powerful numbers because they are powers of 2 and they are multiples of 4, and there's all sorts of ways that you can use these numbers, right? This is really cool. And it's working. Look, we've got 20s on the way. We've got 20s on the way. The only thing bringing me down right now is the speed of the conveyor belts is not very high, right? It's pretty slow. And because it's pretty slow, it's bringing me trouble, because I want to go out and collect all the 4s and turn them into 20s and get them delivered right to here. But that's not really going to work. If it's so slow, it's not really going to work that well if it's so slow. So what I need to keep doing is, you know, trying to keep it local, basically, is the idea. Like, I don't want to go further out than around this area, because these are already taking a while to get delivered. It is happening. They're coming in pairs now. So this is the first, like, the first delivery of this one. But that's, like, how long it took. Like, there was that much of a gap. Hopefully they're going to ask for something simple next, like 25, and then I can just add 5s to the 20s that I'm already getting. But it could throw me a curveball and be like, oh, get 28. And it's like, okay, I gotta, well, that wouldn't be so bad. Something like, I don't know. What would be a hard one? I don't know. We're almost there. Let's see what our next task is. 32, but we've got the multiplier. So I say, scrap the whole thing. Scrap the whole thing, because we can multiply now. Oh, I scrapped the whole... Wait, can I undo? Can I undo? Is there an undo? There's no whatever. Okay, I accidentally deleted the face. That's a bit sad. We have a multiplier now. Multiplier is massive because you can multiply 2 by 2. And you know what happens? You know what happens when you do all of this? How many times do I need to do it? Learn by doing. Learn by doing. We're going to do this and this. We're going to do this, split into this, like so. And then we're going to copy down. So that creates 4, 8, 16, and I need one more to make 32. And that's how easy it is. That's how easy it is once you have multiplication. I was multiplying before, basically, by using multiple adders. But now, I can multiply. Oh, I think I've gone a step too far, actually. Wait, hold on. That's 256. That's way more than we need. I'm multiplying 16. I need to multiply 2. Okay. This is great. This is great. So, this produces 16s because I'm multiplying 4 and 4. Now I need to multiply 2 and 16 with this next multiplier. So, really, this should be going like, okay, so, no, that was perfect placement. So this goes here, the result of that is 16, and the A side is going to be 2, and that is going to produce our number that we need, which is, of course, 32. Perfect, right? Except we need like 300 of these, so this is not fast enough. I can keep going from this to, realistically, I could do that because this too has flow problems, right? Like, I could split off and create another one of these. I can copy this design, and we know that this produces, as long as all of the pipes are fed 2s, this will produce a 32. So I can do that, and I can say, okay, I've got that over here, and I'm doing this, and I'm feeding the pipes in like that, and then boom, that's another, that's like doubled the speed in theory, as long as it doesn't run into any flow problems, which it probably won't, because we're needing so few 2s. I mean, we're only needing, how many 2? I can't mental it out. My arithmetic is really bad. But like, we're not needing that many so even this is producing flow problems. So okay, we go again and we say, okay, well, I can take all of this and I can copy it over here, and as long as I have enough 2s going in, then this is fine and this works. And God, this game is amazing. God, this game has really impressed me with just how fun it can be. Yeah, as long as I'm feeding enough 2s into the right places, which I appear to be doing, it's actually kind of amazing. Now, I was just rudely interrupted by the doorbell, but before I got back to it, I decided to copy-paste this design for a 32 factory. Each 2 is producing 3 32s at some rate. I don't know what the rate is. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can just copy and paste this chunk of the design onto any 2, and it produces 32s for me. And as you can see, well, we'll give it a second for these to kick in, but the rate of 32s is almost at 1 a second. And of course, 300 seconds is 5 minutes, so it adds up in a pretty good way, I think. But it should be getting to be more than that, because I believe, yeah, this is the number of delivered numbers. So once oh, it tells me what the next numbers are. 44. How do I make 40? I guess I make 12 and add them to the 32s. Seems kind of sensible. Maybe I should get started on that. Okay, let's find some 3s. and make some 12s. How about it? Okay, we can start looking into the future. So the design I kind of like is having one belt that goes along and then it distributes the 3s out where they need to be. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 3 is 12. I think that's the best way that I'm going to get to 12 here. So let's deliver all these to there, and then we can just start adding. Yeah, we'll just have these adders. Is this the best way to do it? I don't necessarily know that, but we're gonna have... No, I should have it always going down. Down seems to be the most convenient. The only trouble with the... Oh, wait. You can rotate the adders. Perfect game design. I did not notice that until now, but that actually makes the game... it makes it a whole new game. It's like a whole new game. Okay, so now we have all the 3s going in to the... In fact, the best way to have them rotated is this way. Right? Because then I can have them all going into the A side from above and the B side from below. So we have these 3s go down here, the B side, and then the A side is the result of the multiplication. And then the answers, I guess we just add a bridge, right? We just add a bridge and have the numbers go out this way onto this bridge. And this is a design that outputs 12s. And I need 12s because I have a bunch of 32s, but I need 12s. So let's pipe in these 12s, I guess, here, and we'll just put an adder down. Something like... Yeah, something like this, where the 32 is going in A, and then... Perfect. Okay, there we go. We have 44s coming out. These 32s still need a 12 to call home. There's not really that many 3s nearby here, though. It kind of makes me wonder if it's worth it to produce... oh, okay, this can handle more than... The 12s are getting bottlenecked, not the 30... Well, the 32s are kind of, but not as much. I wonder if I can just pipe these 12s over from here to an adder maybe there. That seems about right. Have an adder going this way. Break off these 32s to go over here. And we'll just, for the meantime, have those 32s all going to the same place, but I don't think that'll be very sustainable. I don't know. I need a lot more 44s than this, though. So I guess I just... The thing is, when it comes... Because... Is there a fast way to make 44s out of only one source? Because if you only have one source, it's really easy. Because I can make... Like, what's the closest I can get to 44? Like... I don't have subtraction yet, so I can't go over. Is there a way to make 12s out of 2s easily? Not really. I can get to 8 and add 4. Okay. There we go. That's what we do. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take some of these 32s, turn them into 8 generators, or 12 generators. So let's create an... Oh, this is so fun! We're going to create a... So we're going to multiply the 2s. Gonna take a belt, have it go along, multiply the 2s, and we'll do 3 sets of this, because I seem to be doing everything in 3s, so why not? So these are going to produce 4s, because 2 times 2 is 4. And then multiply the results of this by 2. We'll have them all going the same side, and then multiply them by the 2's. I prefer to have the 2's coming from the bottom. If I could just split the path here, have them go like this way. And then a bridge on each of these. United like so. But they should be going this way realistically. We have 8's. And then we take the excess 4's and add them on. This is gonna bottleneck. I need to come up, like, it's not just a mathematics question, it's also like an engineering question, because I know that this is gonna produce more than it outputs, right? Like, it's gonna produce, like, here's the problem, I don't have enough 4's. The demand for the 4's is way higher on the multiplication side. Wait. I think the bridge is the problem, hold on. Oh crap, there's not an undo. That's fine. If I have them going along this way, that should work. Without the bridges. I don't think the bridge is needed there. No, it is needed, because these go straight down. And they go across. It's quite clever that it places the bridges automatically. Okay, this is not working. That design was crap. I need more 12s. Clearly this is way too good at producing 32s. I could try and use the 5. No, I should copy this. To this 3. I didn't realize we had a 3 so close by. Well, that solves half of a problem. Where's the closest 3? I just need to... I need to figure out a better solution. I need to go back to the drawing board with the 2's, I think. Okay, let's extract the 2's. Multiply... Is it faster to multiply the 2's or add the 2's? I guess it's probably the same. The multiplier has a smaller profile, so I might as well use that for, if anything, just that reason. And we have the 4's. We add the 4's because as I just decided, it's the same as multiplying. So why complicate it when this way keeps them completely like single tracks? Add the 4's. And then we have 8. And I need to... I can't help... Oh yeah, I've connected them to the wrong bit. My bad. This kind of design. Then I have 2 8s. And I just need... Yeah, sure. I can have a third path going from this side, which has 4's coming out to add on. This is not a good design. This is not a good design at all. want to go back to the drawing. Okay, let's do this actually. And let's have this adder back here. And let's have an adder on each side. Yeah, I don't like the way that I've done this, but I just have to put up with it, I guess. Not coming from there, coming from there. And then this goes to here. This goes to here. And in the middle we have 12s. We are now producing 12s. I just need to get them over here and then add them to the 32s. And in the time that it took me to come up with that design, I got most of the way there anyway. It's not a good design. I'm not happy with it. But it's what we've got. So that's pumping 12s over here. And now I can copy this design, as bad as it is, and paste it over here after I demolish all of this. I can copy this design, paste it over here, and then type those resulting 12s over to this. In fact, we should have an... Yeah, I'll have an earlier adder, and we'll just put it here, because this is getting very clogged up. We will put these... Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. In a good way, question mark? I am enjoying it, but geez. Okay, so now we have 44s coming out of here that can be bridged across to this side, and these 32s will eventually... I'll just get rid of them now. We don't need them. Perfect. This is really clogged up. I guess this is too many 12s. We can split this line. Oh, I can't. It's too... I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I can't add more adders. It's just getting to... Or though I really should add more adders. Let's add a bridge here. And let's have these 12s go up across here. And across here, and just meet those 12. And then hopefully that doesn't take away too much, while also meeting the demand of these 32 producers. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna let this one run out, because that has absolutely frazzled my brain trying to figure that all out. It's not the maths. Again, the maths is fine. It's the production of the line that makes it so addictive. There's just a quality to it that's so good. So I'm producing 44s once every second, roughly. That's really good. Next I need to do 56, and now I need to look at the divisors of 56. I'm just gonna look it up. I mean, I've got time, right? Okay, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, 56 are the divisors of 56. So there's an angle with... 7 is a divisor of 56. That's weird, right? 7 times 8? I'm not doing that, though. I would much rather do 14 and 4. But then that's still... 14 is a multiple of 7, so getting to 14 is kind of awkward. So I want it to be like... 2 times... how do I get to 28 though? 28 could be 14 times 2. It could be... Because 8 times 3 is 24. So I could do 24 plus 4 and cut out the... I don't know. Well, what extraction level will I be at? Extraction 6 means I can extract the number 6, right? No, I can't even do... No, I can do 5s now. I should be able to get 6s. So if I can get 6s, then it would be rather beneficial if I could... I've reached level 10. Maybe this is a good stopping point for the video. I feel like this is gonna, like... I don't know. This is gonna, like, become very overwhelming very quickly. It already is very overwhelming. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to continue to play this game because it is as amazing as it is addictive, but I think you've seen enough of the game for now. If you want to see the rest of the game, then you should buy it because it's really fun. Really, really fun game.